Everyone, this is Lost Kobold on YouTube, Golden Kobold on ECF, and I'm going to bring you another product review. You may have heard of the Blue Max Fusion. It's supposed to be the ultimate analog experience, but I don't smoke analogs. I'm a vapor. I vape. So what I look for in a device is actually the ultimate vaping experience. And we all know that the e-cigarettes, there's no perfect one. Some of them sacrifice size for battery power, and some of them sacrifice how long they last for how much power they put out, and you just have to find the sweet spot for you in vaping. But I found it, and I just want to say it's made by a company. They're new to vaping. It's called Kenmore, and it's the GKTV mod. It's a mod, and let me just show you how it works real quick. This is your atomizer, and it's a pretty large atomizer. It's got a variable voltage on it. You see that? It doesn't tell you exactly what voltage you're getting, but it does list from low to high with various numbers. Now, I personally would have preferred they actually listed the total wattage at least, or the amount of voltage you're getting. Now, this is not compatible with your standard 510 drip tip. I tried to put the drip tip on this device, but it did not work. So it is proprietary. You have to use their drip tips and their caps. But what do you get out of that? Well, you get the variable voltage, and that's very important. You also get one of the largest atomizers I've seen, which is great if you're a dripper like me, because then you know that it's not going to flood or drip out onto your hands. Like this one has a very large trowel. You can see it's called some of the VG. I use all VG, and you can see it's already vaporizing. Here, let me put a new drop on there. I mean, look, that's just pure vapor. See that vapor? That's pure vapor coming up at you. You see that? You can't even see it anymore. There's so much vapor there. There's another drop. Just pure vapor. And the throat hit on this is incredible. It's got incredible throat hit. The atomizer's rated for a long time. You might have used atomizers that only work for a month, maybe 2 months if you're lucky. This atomizer will last for years. And here, you can actually disassemble this unit pretty easily. Look at that. Look at that unit. That unit is just, it's not going to break. It's not flimsy. It's not flimsy. The best part about this, and I'm not kidding, this is a wonderful feature, you've got to love this, is it actually comes with not one, not two, but 4 atomizing units on one mod. That means you no longer have to be the antisocial vapor. You can share this vaping experience. Look at that vapor. It's still coming off. You can share this vaping experience with not one, not two, but 3 of your friends. And I don't know about you, but I don't even have that many friends. But assuming I get some more, I can share with them too. And I mean, that's just great, because how many of you have sat there in a corner like a sad little lump on a log and been vaping while everyone else is having, I don't know what they're doing. They're not vaping. Now, this has got to be the ultimate vaping experience. I mean, look at that vapor. Look at that vapor. That is just insane vapor. The throat hit on this is incredible. I went to the hospital yesterday because that's how good the throat hit was on this device. Now, this is another thing. I showed you, it's variable voltage. It's got a variable voltage for each individual atomizer. So say you want like a total of 7 watts. Well, that's great. That's great. You can get that, and your little pansy friend can sit there with 6.2 watts, and your big old stupid friend who likes way too much throat hit can get the full 10.9 watts or whatever total wattage out of it. And you have to be a little careful though. It will don't let it run too long. It comes with other features. We all know that these aluminum drip tips are cold in the winter. You put them in your mouth and they're freaking cold. This one actually comes with a drip tip warmer, and I love that. So all in all, give me a second. Let me flip my high-end camera here. All in all, I gotta say that this has got to be one of the best, if not the best, mods out right now. Now the downside is you do lose a little bit in portability, but as anyone on ECF will tell you, portability is not that important. What's important is not having to change your battery, you know, every 2 hours. That's what's important. And you don't have to change your battery on this, you know, every 2 hours. You can never change your battery on this. It plugs into the wall. I mean, is that not cool? It plugs into the wall. The other downside is the proprietary atomizer. They're pretty cheap. You can get them at Walmart, so they're not hard to get, and that's about it. That's the only flaw I can get. I really give this a 10 out of 10 or 3 thumbs up on the whole unit as a whole. I think it's going in the right direction. You need to be able to share with your friends. You need to be able to, you know, have multiple atomizers. You need an atomizer that doesn't break. This does everything. That's Golden Kobold signing off. Get you one of these Kenmore AGTZ units right now.